right about now, it's time for the entertainment news. Let's start off with this one. Justin Bieber opens up on mental health. Canadian pop star Justin Bieber is opening up once again, and this time is stating it as it is. In a deeply vulnerable Instagram post, the 31-year-old singer poured out his heart about how mentally and emotionally drained he feels. He wrote, and I quote, "The more I try to grow, the more self-focused I am becoming, and it's exhausting. I'm tired of thinking about myself," end quote. Justin also shared about the pressures of healing, revealing that constant expectations to fix himself have only left him feeling frustrated and exhausted. "People keep telling me to heal. Don't you think if I could have fixed myself, I would have already? I know I am broken. I know I have anger issues," he wrote. He added, and I quote, "I tried to do the work my whole life to be like the people who told me I needed to be fixed like them. It just keeps making me more tired and more angry. The harder I try to grow, the more focused on myself I am," end quote. Justin Bieber, however, ended the post with a powerful nod to his faith, saying, "It's only Jesus who keeps him grounded and gives him purpose," writing, and I quote, "Jesus is the only person who keeps me wanting to make my life about others. I'm exhausted with thinking about myself lately. Aren't you?" End quote. All of this is coming after the singer shared a tense conversation with an unnamed friend on his Instagram page, writing, and I quote, "My anger is a response to pain I have been through. Asking a traumatized person not to be traumatized is simply mean. This friendship is officially over, blocking you now," end quote. Justin Bieber later posted a video shaking his head, writing, and I quote, "How I feel about you," and urged followers to stop asking if it's okay, writing, "Your concern doesn't come off as care. It's just oppressive weirdo," end quote. The outburst came on Father's Day, his first since welcoming son Jack Blues Bieber with Hailey in 2024. While Hailey didn't post publicly, Justin appeared to enjoy several gifts including luxury items. His final post of the day is selfie caption, "I am a dad that's not to be blipped with." Yeah, Justin Bieber has been on a roll lately. Aside the paparazzi situation where he lashed out at the paparazzi, and of course his situation with his marriage, too many speculations everywhere if that marriage is still functioning. Yeah, we all know that Justin Bieber is young, got into limelight as a kid, now married, has a kid also, but everything is surrounding his mental illness, and we notice, or we've seen severally, in posting cryptic messages. And with this one that's happened right now, people are now weighing into the relationship proper. If Justin Bieber's marriage with Hailey Bieber is still intact. Hailey has not said anything. We don't know who Justin is friends to, but according to what he wrote on his Instagram page, people are expecting him to live a certain kind of way. This is a child that grew into stardom and is going through a lot. So I think what we need to do as individuals is to let Justin heal, whichever way he wants to heal, and not put pressure on him. Yes, this boy grew up in our very own eyes, but we are expecting a whole lot from him, a father, an adult right now. So let's give Justin Bieber time to heal and do whatever he wants to do by himself at his own time. That's what I have to say about Justin Bieber. On to the next entertainment story. R. Kelly hospitalized after alleged near-fatal overdose in prison. Embattled American singer-songwriter R. Kelly was rushed to a North Carolina hospital after experiencing an alleged overdose at a federal correctional institution in Butner. According to his lawyers, he suffered the near-fatal overdose from medications given to him by prison staff. R. Kelly, who is serving 30 years in a North Carolina prison for sex trafficking and racketeering, collapsed in his cell while in solitary confinement after taking a high overdose of his anxiety medication. According to a new filing by his attorney Bill Brindley, the singer was placed in isolation on June 10 with his medication, and on the same day, prison staff entered his cell and administered more medication. Days later, R. Kelly collapsed in a cell on June 13, suffering dizziness, vision loss, and unconsciousness, and was immediately taken to a hospital. His legal team, led by attorney Bill Brindley, claims the incident followed a credible plot involving prison staff who allegedly solicited Iron Brotherhood inmate Michael Glenn Stein to kill Kelly in return for favors. Stein, who is reportedly gravely ill, then refused and disclosed the conspiracy. While hospitalized, physicians discovered dangerous blood clots in Kelly's leg and lungs. His attorneys assert that he was discharged against medical advice and forced back into solitary confinement without receiving necessary treatment. His legal team, led by Anthony Brindley, claims in the filing that the officers gave him an amount of medicine that could have killed him. Brindley claims that the overdose was intentional. This was no mistake. It was a dose that jeopardized his life and nearly ended it. Brindley has filed an emergency motion seeking R. Kelly's release from prison, his third request after claiming the singer is not safe behind bars. They are seeking home confinement, citing cruel and unusual punishment. They've also sought clemency from President Trump. The hearing is scheduled for June 20, and federal prosecutors have rejected R. Kelly's claims, labeling them fanciful, deeply unserious, and dismissed the request for release, remarking that Kelly is attempting to manipulate the court. R. Kelly remains incarcerated in North Carolina and is also serving another 20-year sentence related to child pornography charges. Yes, R. Kelly is back in the news again, as usual. What I will say about this situation with R. Kelly, I think it's all fishy to me. Okay, first thing first, we have the Diddy trial going on, blah, blah, blah. Then we have the Tory Lanez situation, getting stabbed in prison. Then what a better way, this is just me. What a better time and a better way to just come up and say, oh, some people after your life, that's the Iron Brotherhood. Then Stein, who is involved in that brotherhood, came to confess that, yo, they've paid me to end this guy, which is R. Kelly. So I'm telling you guys so that you people should release him, because his legal team are saying, let this guy out, some people after his life. Then he's locked in solitary confinement and was given medications that is almost taking his life. So looking at every trajectory of what is going on, it looks like R. Kelly might come out very soon. If they just keep putting the pressure, citing reasonable reasons, which is what is happening right now, that people after his life, the Iron Brotherhood, they want to kill him, and of course the medication that they gave him in solitary confinement, and of course the way the president and Trump is also going, if he can get the clemency and they release him, R. Kelly might come out of jail. You never can tell. That's what I just have to say. But the timing with all of these things, R. Kelly and his legal team, yeah, y'all are fishy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the entertainment news. We'll be back with our guests after this break, so don't go anywhere. Yes, y'all. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what time it is. Joining us this afternoon is a Ghanaian-born, US-based Afrobeat sensation, redefining the sound of modern African music. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show, Voodoo May.
Yo. What's up?
What does Voodoo May mean?
Voodoo is violence under distraction unfold.
Please stop. Violence
under distraction unfold.
Then where did the main come from?
The main is actually, I'm the main person for that account.
Wow. How did you come up with this?
I actually wanted to rebrand myself because I used to have a name, and the name was, it's called Nyankuntong.
What does that mean too?
Nyankuntong is rainbow, simply rainbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I chose Nyankuntong because I was thinking, God gave me so many talents.
Oh.
So every color of the rainbow represents my gift that God has given to me.
Okay.
But it was unique until I get to the United States and I realized that people can't even pronounce the name. And for an artist, you have to make sure your name is very catchy for everybody to to be able to pronounce it. And that's how I decided to change it.
But let me just disagree with you a little bit, because we see other artists from other countries and their names are not English, but one way or the other we'll look for a way to be able to pronounce it and get it right.
I promise you, I was there and I let so many people try, it didn't work. And they made me repeat it so many times, like 5 times.
Don't bother.
They pronounce it like they are in China or something. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this. I have to change it.
All right. So you said it was the name signifies rainbow.
Yeah, Nyankuntong simplifies rainbow.
Yeah.
And then I decided to rebrand it and
Voodoo May.
And make it Voodoo May. Yes, yeah.
So what other talents do you have aside from this music thing?
Oh, I have so many talents.
Okay, sure.
So many. I have, I can cut hair. I'm the one that be cutting all the celebrities' hair when they come to Bunch, Davido, Whiskey.
To the US?
All of them. All of them. When it comes, Joe Boy, Victoni, everybody, I'm the one be cutting them. They call me to come and cut them, and I normally go there and do cut them all of them.
Okay, so you were doing that. Did that start before music, or music started before the
No,
thing?
music already. No, I started doing music since '93.
Okay.
You know, so it's been a minute. I never even know how to cut hair. I was in the United States, and then I was like, you know, what other talent do I have? I don't even know I can cut hair.
Is it hunger?
No, really, it's the hustle.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's the hustle, because when you're over there, you don't have no family, and you are all by yourself. You have to maneuver your ways, you know, find ways to make it happen. This music thing costs money. You understand? Anything costs money. So you have to make sure you feed yourself. To live over there costs money. Bills don't stop. You know, everything just keep running. You know, so at the end of the day, I have to find another hustle to also make it. But that's not the only hustle I'm doing as well. I'm into cybersecurity as well. So I have so many things going on, you know. And
true Nyankote Avia.
Even
me too, I did try.
That's what I'm saying. Just say Voodoo Man to save that.
So Voodoo Man.
That's right.
So music, did that. Right now, do you still have time to cut people's hair, or is it just strictly more the music is taking your time more?
Right now I wanted to go. I'm actually outside because I've been stationed. Even David was mad at me. David was like, Voodoo.
Who is David?
Davido.
Please let us know. So I'm not thinking it's one David there.
Okay. I call him David because you know it's my brother. So Davido always tell me like, Voodoo, what you think they do here? Go back home. Like your music is playing back home. I go Ghana, they hear. I go Nigeria, they hear. Everywhere I go, they hear your song. What did they do for you? Go. But me too, because of the businesses, because I just, and everybody, I'm the face of everything. So everybody wants to see me when I'm over there doing things. But right now, I have to sacrifice certain things for this particular thing, you know, because I have so many talents, I have so many songs, I have so many hits, I have so many. Look, I'm ready for this.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
We outside.
And of course, talking about David, he has a song with Davido.
Yes.
Let's check out the video. I'll be back to talk some more with Voodoo Man right here in the studio. Yes, y'all. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And we just checked out Voodoo Man and, of course, Davido with Somebody.
Yes.
How did this collaboration come about?
You know, I told you already, David's my brother. So I was around him. I'm like, David, you know my music thing, you know, so I don't know if you can give me a verse and stuff like that. He was like, which one? What song do you have? I say, and already before that, I did a song with Zatan. He made it possible.
Oh, David.
So, so from there, during the COVID time, I was going on a tour with him just to make sure he get fresh up anytime he's going on stage. And then later on, the show was cancelled. The tour was cancelled because of the COVID.
Yeah, true.
So during before the end, almost the end of the COVID, he was in LA. So he called me and I went over there. When I went over there to Malibu, we're in the Malibu in the Airbnb together. So I'm like, David, I have this song, you know, make a play and make it, yeah. I played the song, he kind of like feeling it. So he's like, okay, let me do it. So he went over there and just started, you know, doing his own thing. When he's done, and then he was like, you know, we can do the video right now if you want to. If you want to. I said, okay, me too. I was prepared. So I called Chris Brown, video directors. I called them. And I'm like, yo, I'm shooting this with David. I don't want no regular cameramen around. I want dope cameramen, around. So I want you guys to come right now. I don't care how much it costs. I'll pay for it. So you guys should come right now and make this thing happen. So they came over there, and then they also did their thing, you know.
Amazing stuff. And of course, the video is very beautiful. Now, doing music in the US, how does that feel for you, knowing fully well that you're from Africa? We see all the buzz right now. Everybody's tapping into the Afrobeats to the world craze. How does it feel for you doing music also in the US and coming back home and seeing the madness?
Honestly, the way African music transcended is so amazing. You know, because when I left, it wasn't globally like that. It was but it wasn't globally. But during that time too, we didn't have no Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. We didn't have none of that. So everything just changed all of a sudden. And I was over there, I was like, I was doing American music. and because
when your brothers are shutting it down,
I swear, I just did that to do American music. And then an American came to me and was like, yo, Voodoo, you know, say African music is popping right now. You need to get back on your African stuff. I'm like, really? So I do my own feasibility studies, and I realized, oh, Charlie, this thing they go on, no, make I jump in. So I entered, and then all of a sudden I started calling different producers, and then try to find out my sound when it comes to, because what I was doing at then is different now. So I just started doing Afrobeat, I'm a piano, I do soca music, you know, R&B, all of them I was just doing. So I decided to start dropping some of my piano and Afrobeat at this time, and it's doing good. But I was thinking doing it over there was gonna help me. Yeah. But I realized I was wrong. I was supposed to come home first. And come and pour some few libations.
I take it back. Talking about doing it, let's talk about the Ghanaian music industry.
Yes.
We see how there's that drama with the Nigerian music industry, the Ghanaian music industry, how Shatta Wale is always talking about how Ghanaians don't support their own guys right there compared to, what do you think about that situation?
That is fact. That is 100%.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, definitely 100%.
Why do you think that's happening?
Look, I'll tell you, I was in Ghana. The love Nigerians show me here, nobody even showed me that kind of love. I'm serious, like I'm dead serious. And all of them form like the big boys, you know, but they're nobody. You know, I'm not saying they're nobody, they're somebody. Okay. But when you come to a place like United States, these guys are nobody. You understand me? But of course, they're doing their own thing and stuff, and I'm not knocking the type of music they're doing. But you don't know, in my language, they used to say that you don't know the beginning of somebody's future. You don't know the end, how it's going to end. So sometimes you have to comport yourself, humble yourself. You understand? Whoever you meet, you don't know who you are meeting. Somebody might walk in here right now with a flip-flop on. You don't know that man is the billionaire in the whole world. You don't know that person can change your life overnight. And even upcoming artists, whoever it is, like Ghanaians don't support at all, like for real at all. They see you, they pretend they don't know you.
So what will you do as somebody who is exposed, who has gone outside and you're back home, one way or the other? How do you think you can change that narrative in the Ghanaian music industry?
All I can do is preach it.
Okay.
I can't do nothing about it. There's something about old people and stuff. You can change their mindset. If you can, then politicians will be doing it every day. You can change people's mindset. They do whatever they want to do. No matter how you try to change it, it's not going to change. So you let them do what they want to do, but at the same time, you just remind them. All I can do is just remind them. Keep doing, because Nigerians support people a lot, and I'll be honest with you. Yes, I'm very serious. I'll be honest with you. The people that support me, even in my business, my largest clients, like 80% of my clients, Nigerians.
Amazing stuff. Now that you're back home, when are you leaving? Are you making plans of having collaboration with Nigerian artists, even your Ghanaian brothers? Talk to us.
Of course, I'm here to collaborate with anybody. Most often, I'm looking at a few artists around, but anybody that I don't push nobody around. Anybody that's ready to work with me.
That feels the vibe.
Yeah, definitely. I'm here too. But you guys don't know until you get close. You know what I'm saying? So I just want everybody to actually pay attention. And if you are listening or you are watching, make sure you tap in. Your boy Voodoo is here. I don't dare. I'm leaving very soon, but I'll be back again. Okay. And I have so many. Look, everybody think I don't have no projects, released yet. Okay. Actually drop singles and stuff, because I don't want to waste songs like that. I want people to give me a reason to drop an album. Oh, yeah. And I have like 4, 5, 6 albums ready. So just Nigeria, I want to give me one reason to drop an album, I'll drop it. Just give me an listening year, and I got you. Talk
to us. Let's find out how people can reach out to you. Not your phone number, by the way, on social media and all that. How they can get
it's very, very simple. Okay. The name is Voodoo Man. It's VUDUMANE. You know, be that juju. I know be juju boy. I beg. So if you are following me, don't think that I do juju. Me myself, I see juju, so I go they run. No. So it's violence under distraction unfold. Violence under distraction unfold. So what I'm trying to say is that I'll be the forefront of somebody that don't like violence. I want the peace. So if I see Portable and somebody fighting, if I can reach out, I just tell them about this.
They will drag you. Portable and somebody fighting. Portable will drag you.
So when you go on all platforms, you can find me over there. The name don't change. It's the same name. It's on all platforms, all streaming. Where you can find David, you find. Where you find Banner Boy, you find Whiskey. Anywhere they are, you find me over there too. Please stream my new song. They play.
All right. Thank you very much for coming, Vodomain. And of course, we wish you the very, very best.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it with our guests. We'll be back shortly with the Esplash Top 10 Countdown. Stay here with us. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time once again where we get to bring to you the very best of Nigerian songs on this week's Esplash Top 10 Countdown. If you're ready, I'm ready, then let's go. Our number 10 song on the countdown this week is a new entry. Yes, it's a collaboration somebody like me never saw coming. Yeah, never imagined Kiss Daniel and Angelique Kidjo will be on the song. And they now even featured Johnny Drill. Ladies and gentlemen, number 10, Kiss Daniel, Angelique Kidjo, Johnny Drill. This one is titled Police, and number 10. Let's go. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from the Lemon Chase EP. That was Kiss Daniel, Angelique Kidjo, Johnny Drill, Police at number 10. Our number 9 song also is a new entry on the countdown. Another collaboration nobody saw coming because nobody ever imagined that Seyi Vibes and Asake will be on the song. We have Olamide to thank as we have Olamide featuring Seyi Vibes, Asake, Young John, Diacom. This one is titled at 99. Let's go. Yes, yo, that was 99 at the number 9 spot. Olamide, Seyi Vibes, Asake, Young John, and Diacom. Olamide, I want to check something. You know what? Shoot another music video that has all of you in the same spot shooting the video. Want to check for something. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our number 8 song, another brand new entry. And of course, from the 5 album, this is one of the biggest songs in the world right about now. Brand new on the countdown, we have Davido featuring Omale. This one is titled With You, number 8. Let's go. Yes, yo, everybody has been anticipating that video. And of course, the video is finally here and shattered records already. Because in the space of 24 hours, that video on YouTube crossed over 1 million views. It's only Davido. Number 8, you just checked out Davido featuring Omale with You. Moving on the countdown, our number 7 song this week was number 10 last week. We've got the very beautiful, talented Tiwa Savage. And this one is titled You For Me. Let's go. Yes, sweet music right there from Tiwa Savage, number 7, You For Me. Our number 6 song on the countdown this week was number 7 last week, and the rollout for this project they were anticipating is going crazier. We're talking about Burna Boy featuring Travis Scott. This one is titled Ta 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 from the highly anticipated No Sign of Weakness album. Let's check out number 6 and we back. Yes, yo, you just checked out number 6 song, Burna Boy featuring Travis Scott, Ta Ta Ta. When we heard that Travis Scott will be featured on a song by Burna Boy and we heard the snippets, I was watching and we were like waiting that how would Travis Scott sound on this kind of beat? And this beat right here, Travis Scott totally killed it. Moving on swiftly, our number 5 song, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Celestial Being. Her name is Ira Star, and of course she's teaming up with Wizkid. This one is titled Give Me That, number 5. Let's go. Yes, yo, our number 5 song right there, Ira Star and Wizkid, Give Me That. Our number 4 song on the countdown. Yes, this guy is making another appearance on the countdown. This is Olamide and Wizkid making another appearance on the countdown. This one is titled Kai, number 4. Yes, sir, you just checked out a sweet collaboration, Olamide and of course Wizkid with Kai from the anticipated Olamide album that has Wizkid featuring twice. Seyi Vibes is also featured twice on the album. The album also has Dr. Dre, has who else? Bodge, has DJ Spino, has Moise. Definitely anticipating Olamide's album. On to the next one. This one is a non-mover. It's a street anthem. Everybody's vibing to it. Everybody sings to it. Everybody dances to it. We have Pokoli right here. Shode, Ramajago. This one is titled Hey Jago. Hey. Yes, yo, you just checked out our street anthem number 3, Pokoli, Shode, Ramajago, Jago. Our number 2 song on the countdown, the Esplash Top 10 Countdown, is also a non-mover. This is a massive jam right here. Charlie Poppy, Burna Boy. This one is Lao 2. Let's go. Yes, sir, you just checked out number 2 song, Charlie Poppy, Burna Boy, Lao Part 2. Yes, before we reveal the number 1 song for this week, let's take a quick recap of the tracks that have dominated the chart so far. At number 10, we had a brand new entry, Kiss Daniel, Angelique Kidjo, Johnny Drill, titled Police. At number 9 song, we also had a brand new entry, Olamide featuring Seyi Vibes, Asake, Young John, and Diacom, titled 99. Number 8 was also a brand new entry on the countdown, one of the most anticipated and loved songs right about now from all across the globe. We had Davido preaching on Malay with With You. Our number 7 song was created to Tiwa Savage, titled You For Me. Number 7 from the highly anticipated No Sign of Weakness album, we had Burna Boy featuring Travis Scott, titled Ta Ta Ta. Number 5, we had Ira Star and Wizkid with Gimme That. And of course, number 4, Olamide made an appearance alongside Wizkid, titled Kai. Number 3, we had Poco Lee, Sade, and Ramajago with A Jago. And the one you just checked out right now, our number 2 song, Charlie Poppy, Burna Boy, Lao Part 2. Our number 1 song for this week, and obviously the second week in a row, is one of the most Shazam songs in the world. Do you know how it is to have your song as the most Shazam song in the world? Ladies and gentlemen, this one right here, our number 1 song, is credited to no one else. His name is Chella, and this one is titled My Darling. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the show. My name is OJ, and I hope you guys enjoyed every bit of the show. But not to worry, we'll be back tomorrow. Because I'm a Lone Ranger today, you never can tell what will happen tomorrow. But right about now, it's time for me to bounce. Be at peace with yourself. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.